We are starting with a spicy question today. Think about something bad, embarrassing, maybe even something a little bit ashamed or unwanted in your life. Think about that thing. We all have it. Think about what that is. What do you tell yourself? Do you tell yourself, I'm a good person? I always figure it out. I'll figure this out too, and I'll come out stronger? Or do you tell yourself, life is unfair. This stuff always happens to me. I just can't seem to catch a break. What's the answer? But that is a difference in mindset. And that difference in mindset is seeing yourself as a hero or seeing yourself as a victim. Nobody likes to be told that they have a victim mentality. I get that. So if you're feeling a little bit, just stick with me, okay? We're going to walk through it. Just stick with me. I want you to feel like you are the hero. You are the main character in the movie of your life. We're going to talk about how to rewrite that mindset to make yourself the hero in your own story because you are. All right. Welcome. I am Sass. This is Practice Your Positive Daily. If you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button. I'd love to see you here. And now let's get into it. So listen, I know this can be a tough pill to swallow. No one wants to be told they're a victim. You told me this 5, 10 years ago, we probably would have had words, right? Nobody wants to hear this. I have always prided myself on being tough and being strong. I was such a fighter. Like literally, I was a boxer. But when it came to my career or my relationship struggles or my messy family dynamics, I saw all these things happening to me. And I was waiting around for things to change, waiting around for people to see my value, for people to treat me different, and not taking an active role or seeing myself as the hero in my own circumstances. And spoiler alert, that mindset got me nowhere. But I don't want that for you. I don't want that for any of us. We are all the heroes in our own story. And every movie is going to have those things. There's going to be setbacks. We wouldn't watch a movie if nothing happened and everything was great and the hero got what they always wanted. There's always going to be those bits in our life that we chafe against, that we strive for, our aspirations, the setbacks, and how we talk to ourselves during those moments makes a difference on where the outcome is. Do we talk up to ourselves like a hero and open up possibility? Or do we talk down to ourselves like a victim and close down possibility and opportunities? So let's talk today about 3 ways that you can shift from a victim to a hero. All right, number 1, it starts with radical acceptance. Here's the tea. Listen, life might have given you a bad hand. You maybe had a tough childhood, relationships were unfair, you've been through your struggles, financial, health. I see you. I've had so many of those myself. But those are contributing factors, not defining factors. They don't have to define you or your future. You can't change the past, but you can decide where you're going from here. If you look around in your peer group, there are people who've had similar circumstances or even worse than yours who have turned things around. And that's where you can start too. So own it. Stop wishing things were different. I spent so much of my life just wishing I had been dealt a different hand and not appreciating all the good things I did have in my life. And that any moment I could start with accepting where I was and starting to move forward in a different direction. It is a ready, set, go moment. The second step to moving yourself from things happening to me to taking charge of your destiny is total accountability. No matter how you got here, no matter how you got to where you are, it's on you to make it better. I see this a lot with my friends. I co-parent. I have a lot of friends that are divorced and co-parent. And, it's, oh, I had a lonely Thanksgiving, or no one did anything nice for me for my birthday. You know what? You can do those things. You don't have to wait. You can make new friends, start a new tradition. If you had a bad childhood, go do all the things little you would have loved. Be your own hero. Take charge and do all the things for yourself. It's on you. It's totally on you. And I get it. We think that someone else is going to show up, but no one's going to show up. And I hear that sometimes, right? There was like a meme going around a couple years ago about like, no one's coming to save you. And it's true. I think it's a little harsh, but right, think about the other end of that. You can save you. Listen, I am so nice to little Sasser. When I am stuck, I think, what would she need, right? What would make her happy? What can I do to cherish and honor the parts of me that maybe were a little beat up, right? Beat up from other people. I don't have to wait for a partner to take care of me, or my parents to validate me, or my boss to give me a gold star at work. I give myself my own gold star. I take total accountability now for taking care of myself and looking at the opportunities to do those things. It's progress, and that progress beats perfection every time. And step 3, this is maybe one of the hardest parts of it, and maybe one of the deepest ones. I'll probably tease this out for another episode, is believe that you are a good person and you deserve good things. Forgive yourself for whatever you've done in the past. Forgive yourself for the choices you've made. Believe in your heart that you are a good person and you are capable and worthy of having a happy life, of creating a happy life. You figured it out before in other ways. I know you have. I know there are things that you've done, you've overcome, and you can do it again. The world is more open than ever with resources and help and inspiration. So tap into all of those things and believe that you deserve them. Believe that you deserve those happy endings. You deserve the promotion at work. You deserve a happy career. You deserve relationships. Tell yourself these things relentlessly until you believe them, right? Nobody's in your head. Only you know what you hear in your head. Only you hear yourself talk to yourself. So it doesn't matter if it seems weird or cringe or embarrassing. Tell yourself a better story. In Rocky, like the first one, when he's like kind of half training and he's not really putting effort in, and Mickey cuts him loose and says, "You're a bum." Doesn't Rocky go home and say, "Right, I'm not a bum. I haven't been living up to my potential. I haven't been taking accountability. I haven't been doing in my heart what I know I need to do." If it feels corny, good. Corny works. And get a little mad if you have to, right? Mad beats sad. Mad is moving in the right direction. Don't get sad, get mad. Say, no, I'm going to do this. I'm not going down like that, right? You are Rocky, training for the fight of your life. Cue the montage, do some push-ups, listen to high vibe music, tell yourself you're a winner, tell yourself you're going to figure it out. You're the hero. You got this. It's your story. Oh, I get so fired up. So, positive of the day. Rewrite one story where you've been feeling stuck. Catch yourself if you're kind of in that victim mode of like, why do these things always happen to me? It's this person or circumstance. We're going to rewrite that and say, this is my comeback. I'm starting now. This is a new chapter. I'm resilient. I'm going to figure this out. I tell myself this like every day. If you've been following along at home, you know that I lost my house and everything I owned on September 26th to a flood. Like everything. Like I don't have a pot to put in. And it would be easy to get sucked into that, but I don't. I tell myself every day, and my daughter, we're going to come back stronger. This is a small setback, but this is not how we're going to go down. We're going to do this. We're going to come out stronger and better for this. Woo! Bonus, take action. You've heard a couple other episodes. I've talked about taking action. Once you start telling yourself that story and rewriting that story, follow it up with action. Okay. It's not enough just to say it in your head. Join a group, post some videos online, read a book, sign up to do something, right? Start following it up with action. Between telling yourself that you're the hero and taking some small actions and maybe a little working out and some high vibe music and seeing friends, you are going to feel like the hero you are. And that will build that positive momentum. We talk all the time. We got to build that positive momentum. Don't let it slip, right? You go from one thing to another, telling yourself that you can do it and you've got this because it's true. You do got this. Not the best grammar. All right. Listen, life is messy. Things are always going to happen. It's never going to be smooth sailing. And you know what? It'd be a boring movie if it were. But you decide whether you are the victim or the hero of your own story. And that's up to you. It starts with talking to yourself in your head. It starts with the radical acceptance, the total accountability, and then believing that you're a good person and you will figure things out and come out stronger. All right. Positive of the day is to rewrite one story. As always, practice your positive daily. You've got this. Go rewrite that story. So, team, if this episode lit a fire under you, then share it with someone else who maybe needs a little hero energy in their story. Don't forget to subscribe, leave a review, a comment. I appreciate all of you. I appreciate you being here with me, and I cannot wait to hear about your hero stories. I love you. Until next time, keep practicing your positive.